Geometric constructions, the basics. In geometry, we can draw just about every figure with various tools. The first tool that we're going to start off with is what's called a compass. It has a point that you place firmly on a sheet of paper, and it also has a pencil or pen on the other side. And when you take it and draw using the pencil, it creates a circle. You can also elect to draw not the entire circle, but arcs of a circle. Now, the cool part about a compass is that as long as I keep the opening of it being the same length, I can construct multiple circles or arcs, and the radius of all of these circles and arcs that I'm creating are equivalent, because the distance or length from this point to the tip is the radius of the circle, and you can kind of see it as we draw the circle. That's going to be an important property that we use when we're constructing different types of triangles. Other geometric tools that we're going to be using to construct different shapes are ruler, and a ruler is used to measure segment lengths. So if we place the edge of our ruler where it lines up at 0 at point D, and then we measure or read the ruler where point E occurs, that's at 6 centimeters. Therefore, the length of segment DE is going to be 6 centimeters. The last tool is called a protractor. It's used to measure angles. And in order to use a protractor, you take the small line that shows up right in the middle at the bottom center of the semicircle that appears down here, and you line that up with the vertex. And then the line that was straight across lines up with ray BC, and then we can see where ray BA aligns within the protractor. And when I do that, it lines up with 65 degrees, so therefore the measure of angle ABC is 65 degrees. Now let's use our construction tools to complete this example. Draw a circle that has a radius of 6 centimeters. The first step is to draw a segment using your ruler that measures 6 centimeters. So create a dot on your paper, and then line your ruler up with it and draw along that ruler until you get up to 6, and then you can end it with the dot. And then you can move the ruler out of the way and bring out your compass. Line up the compass so that its center tip over here lies on one end point and the pencil tip lies on the other end point. The final step is, while keeping the distance between the center and end point on your compass the same, push down on the pencil side and completely draw your circle all the way around. Now let's try another example. Construct a circle that has a radius of 3 centimeters using a ruler and a compass. Well, our first step is to take our ruler and create a starting point at 0. So let's say right here. And then we're going to draw a straight line and stop directly at 3, which is right there. And then I can move my ruler out of the way. And then if you'd like, you can put small endpoints at each side to help you with the compass. And now we're going to take our compass and we're going to set the center to be right at that one point that we placed at the end. And then we're going to extend it out until we get directly to the other end point. That's step 2. And then the third step is to simply push down on the pencil or pen side of your compass and draw an entire rotation around. And now we have a complete circle. If we look at this slide, it shows us a circle with a radius of 3 centimeters that was created using a ruler and a compass. Construct a circle that has a radius of 8 centimeters using a ruler and a compass. First, let's get out our ruler. So when we're trying to construct a circle using a ruler, we're going to start at 0 and draw straight along our ruler until we get to the desired radius, which for us is 8. So that's right here. And then when I'm done, I'm going to take my ruler, move it a little bit out of the way. And now we can take our compass and set it at our one end point. And then extend it out all the way to the other end point. Oh, a little bit more. Right there. And now we can just push down on the point that we have and draw our circle going all the way around. And that's how we get a circle that has a radius of 8 centimeters using a ruler and a compass. And what we have here is a circle that has a radius of 8 centimeters that was drawn out, which does match the figure that we had on our last slide. And if you would like, we also have a video that's available that explains how to construct circles in an interactive program, Geometer Sketchpad. And to access that video, you can click the link here in the bottom right-hand corner.